They said Cub probably live right now.
Hey, probably.
Hey, Brandon. So look, Ruckus, you just said this. You said, you was prepared. You didn't want the police to come. Whoop-de, whoa. Yeah. But it's already on camera that he spit on you. And we all know that's a sign of assault. So you defending yourself, you wouldn't have gotten in trouble. And I know you know the law. So let's not play as if you didn't know what was going on. All that was being recorded.
But the law is more complicated than that. If there's a chance for you to take another route, like walk away, and then you do something to the nigga, still they're going to be like, nah.
But that's still a fall under crime of passion by him spitting on you.
I think at the end of the day, Brandon just thought the shit was funny. I don't think you really...
Brandon happy cuz got fired.
Yeah, I don't really think...
That's what that is. That's what that is.
I don't think he really took it serious the whole entire time.
When I left, this was this nigga. Listen, bro.
Yeah, I saw all the Reddit shits.
That's how I look at it.
This the thing though, cuz. From a civilian aspect, you can say you did the right thing. From the lens we looking at it, from the world that we come from, it's like, nah, bro. That shit out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That shit out, bro.
Yeah.
I'm a civilian.
And that was one of the things I wanted to tell you, because you came up there and when you initially started going up there, you was priding yourself on being professional and not like the other niggas that be at no jumper.
Right.
So it's like, you got to pick a side. Are you going to be professional, high power, or are you going to be in the circus on the bullshit? Like, who are you going to be? And I feel like you jump from side to side during every time you go up. Not every time, but specifically this time, you were like, I'm 1 foot in on this way, then I'm this way, and I'm this way. Like, it was like he was pulling you in and out of those different sides the whole entire episode.
Nah, he had a bigger mission. You fucking with me, I know what to do. Trigger your ass, they gonna get you the fuck up out of here.
Cause he wanted that hosting slot. He got it now. He got the nigga up out of here. Do you feel like Cuz should be fired?
Yeah.
100%.
Come on.
I feel like the nigga should. I feel like the nigga should be in the welfare line as far as I'm concerned.
You honestly agree with Cuz should be fired?
I honestly agree with the nigga. Bro, you can't even pull a knife out at your job at Walmart, nigga. Come on. Like, Sus was the ultimate representation of everything wrong with the hood. Like, niggas who are bitches, acting tough. When a nigga actually calls them on their shit, they try to pull out a gun or something and kill a nigga. You should not end up dead because you won't tolerate disrespect. Sus is the nigga who like, I want to disrespect you, then try to kill you for standing up for yourself. So when I look at that nigga, I'm just like, bro probably would have smoked me or something if he really could do it while getting away with it. But he's just such a bitch. He's not going to do that. So I'm like, bro, a coward dies 1,000 deaths. Like, y'all don't even understand the level to which this is killing this nigga right now because he lives and dies within his own ego. So it's like a nigga saying, like, if you kill me now, I'm going to live forever type shit. Like, bro, he won. He won.
Do you think he stays away forever?
And didn't, huh?
Do you think he comes back to No Jumper?
Maybe. But what I know when he come back, he gonna be a whole different nigga, bro.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't think bro should have got fired. Number one, that was the atmosphere that was created, which propelled and boosted it up during that whole gangbang era. Now I get it's bad for business now because of the Ricos and Adam trying to clean up the act. He's trying to switch it to more intellectual type of content, and he really just trying to switch it up and clean up the act.
You already let him go viral
but
off the Kelpie shit, though.
You've already allowed it. And that's the representation and the what the fucking word I'm looking for? The rep the reputation.
Like the culture.
I don't.
That's the reputation of No Jumper. So for Cuz to get fired for basically doing what has been okay for I don't know how long, it's like, hold on, Cuz, you just let me run like the wild.
I don't.
And then now it's bad.
I don't think he should have been fired either. But I think Adam. On some real shit, I just think Adam felt like he gave him fair warnings. He already spoke about it the last time with all that shit going on with Lush and then everything else was suspect. But I don't think he should have been fired because you never actually got to see no knife on camera and y'all did numbers on that show that day. That's probably the most numbers that got done in a long time. The chat was going crazy. They was happy as a motherfucker to see it and nothing really happened.
No,
y'all could have ran a motherfucking a fake beef for months at this point. Because ain't nobody squabbling. Yeah. It's like everybody, y'all going back and forth.
I was ready to squabble at any time.
It don't matter. He felt like he was ready. You felt like you was ready, but nothing ever happened.
Felt like he was
now
ready,
he
bro.
did. Now, Adam
This is what
did.
I'm saying. Nothing ever happened. No matter how much fight talk was talked up there, nothing happened.
Ruckus.
Except for what escalated yesterday. Other than that, it would have been dead.
you
Y'all have went home, got out y'all feelings about it. If they would have asked both of y'all to come up there tomorrow, niggas would have been up there.
That's the way it should have been.
But I'm just saying though, regardless of that, that's the only thing. But I do understand as a boss, I understand how he sees it. Like he said, if he don't spit on you, I don't think he gets fired. But now that's being considered assault and stuff like that, where it can get into legal shit. They don't know how you finna play it, so they probably gonna keep you around for a little bit until, you know what I mean, that shit fall down. Yeah. Nah, but what I'm saying is the knife was never exposed on camera.
Yeah.
Nah.
Spit
either one.
is a charge. It's a possible charge.
What?
He said
But-
either-
That's what I'm saying.
Spit
Yeah.
on somebody's a
Assault.
charge.
Yeah, that's my point. But the knife was never seen on camera.
Here's what sunk the nigga though. First of all, the knife was on camera.
I didn't see
it just-
shit.
Listen, the knife just wasn't on the main
Lush said
camera,
at the
but the
live, it
security
wasn't- there wasn't
camera
no knife.
caught the knife, bro.
Nobody
Like,
seen it.
when
The only
when I
person
hit
who
Adam, he
recorded,
said, I just watched the whole
he
thing.
didn't watch it. The other person who came up there with the whoever was there, whoever the two niggas was up there, somebody else recorded.
hallway.
They ran up there and started recording y'all. Then
No,
that's
but
how we got the other views
But there's
of
a
it.
security camera in there, bro. But what I'm telling you is this, what everybody gotta understand is this. Suspect has multiple incidents of this. They had to beg Kelpie not to sue No Jumper. They had to pay the nigga out, make him sign something saying he won't go for $1 million, because you could get them niggas for a couple million easy. This is the whole thing. Bro, I believe low-key they been wanting to get rid of that nigga, bro. But I feel like Adam, he be feeling sorry for these niggas. That's why he do shit like loan break baby money when he in jail, stuff like that. He feel like, dang, I kind of have like a commitment to the original niggas, the ones who've been there since the store. So when you look at the situation, the reason Adam fired him, he said it could have been either the spitting or the knife. But what sunk the nigga truly was when the security guard reported back that the nigga pulled the knife.
So I feel like he should have been fired due to the fact that he's not one of the star of the show. You get what I'm saying? He's not up there. He don't have enough pull. You get what I'm saying? If he had enough pull, if he was somebody that like a superstar of it, then they probably would have suspended him, put him on leave or whatever the case may be. He don't have enough juice up there for him to hang around like that and have that type of life.
He doesn't have enough talent.
Exactly. He doesn't have
one.
enough talent because I'm telling you, let's just be real. Charles Barkley threw a nigga out of a window. They ain't never heard about it in the NBA. I'm just saying.
No,
real
real
talk.
talk.
When you do the
Real
most
talk.
extreme shit, but if
This
you
nigga
that
short be
nigga,
bringing the craziest examples.
let's just be real.
Nah, yeah.
It don't
But the
matter
problem is
though.
he think,
is an original though.
Yeah,
but
he
he
is.
think,
an original from the
but he
original
think he
cast.
got more juice than he really do. Like, they got rid of Sharp, nigga. If you ask any nigga anywhere, it was
Sharp put up more
they
numbers
should
than him.
have kept
for sure,
Sharp
yeah.
and got rid of Suspect, but Sharp went down the way he did.
On one hand, though, I understand what y'all are saying from a business aspect, but still, it's like, damn, a nigga just overnight out of his job. Like,
That's
ugly.
sick.
That's ugly.
I get it from
don't
the
happen like
business.
that when you basically unhireable anywhere else.
It's
bro.
not overnight when you got pride.
I get it from the
Yeah.
business, and I get he got priors, but it's like, God damn, y'all created this reputation that all of this shit is allowed. We done seen too much happen for something that essentially nothing happened.
And
It was a maybe, coulda, woulda, shoulda. We seen more happen. It's like, well, damn, cuz
And the
you ain't
reason,
got past
and
it.
hold on, and one more thing. The reason I say, because I seen a clip of him saying he didn't know you was coming until that day.
He's lying.
I mean, if he
He
is or
lied.
not.
That's your best friend. Y'all talk every day.
So
think
you
that nigga
knew
the same, Brandon?
you knew he was gonna be there that day before.
Yes, I knew multiple days before. What you've never seen at No Jumper is a nigga pull a knife on a nigga inside the studio. See, he did some shit that ain't never even happened
We
on No
seen
Jumper.
niggas get choked out up there.
That's fine. Hands, physical altercations. You ain't even seen a nigga pull a knife on baddies, my
I
nigga.
don't know. I seen niggas up there with blicks.
No, but that's okay. But you ain't seen a nigga physically pull a blick out like, nigga, I kill you.
I didn't
type
see
shit.
it on the screen went black. I ain't see shit.
Yeah,
That's all
I mean,
allegedly.
really, that's what I'm saying. The screen
But
went black.
everybody in that room saw it. And if you listen to what Adam said, there are already people, stars, successful people, who are afraid to come to No Jumper because of shit like what Suspect doing. Niggas who are famous don't want to come nowhere where a nigga could possibly spit on them. Now the onus is on them to do something. Like how y'all doing me. Imagine if I'm a multi-million-dollar rapper. Oh, bro, yeah, you know us, we live in crash out culture. So it's like, but what I'm trying to tell you is this. But if you're in there with the host, your bodyguards ain't gonna be all up in the freaking.
But look,
recording
only reason we
studio.
the reason we saying onus on you is because you mentioned this nigga multiple times on multiple streams,
Okay.
calling him bitches. So it's like,
And he mentioned me.
no,
calling me
I
bitches.
get it, but he put action behind his words,
He
like
did?
bro was saying. Yeah, if a nigga's calling you every bitch under the sun,
Yeah.
and then a nigga spit on you, it's pretty much nothing
And
else
then
I
when you
can
jump
do.
up to address it,
to
nigga, he
provoke
runs
you.
away, nigga. What the?
No, I get it, but what I'm saying is like at that point he's done everything other than
You
physically
can't,
put
nigga-
his hands on you.
Bro, if a fucking
to make a nigga do
if
something
a
to
track
cuz.
star spit in your face and take off running, nigga,
He
you're
bet-
not catching
he
that.
better
nigga.
not
Brandon,
come
we
to
know,
practice
but
no more.
we know no jumper space is not that.
Yeah, you could have
Not, it
crashed.
ain't nowhere
ain't
for really
gonna
nowhere to
go.
go. The door's from here to the camera.
Right.
Like it's nowhere for him to really go.
So when I jumped up, and when I jumped up and went towards him, the security guard obviously got in between. I still start pushing past the security guard. Like I'm lining the nigga up because I'm like, ooh, perfect. I could just sleep the nigga. But when I'm about to hit him, bro pulls out a knife. I'm like, oh yeah, I ain't. this
We
nigga-
going in
So
circles.
No,
in
no,
my
no,
mind,
look, we going in circles. You felt you
When
gotta
he, no,
win.
but when he went in his pocket, I thought, damn, maybe bro got a gun. So I had to take a second, like, okay, well, let me see what's going on. He pulls out the knife. I'm like, oh, this nigga's terrified. Bro's eyes was this big. So at the end of that, I just made a calculation. I said, look, this nigga's already done. He's gonna get fired because they didn't warn the nigga one more time.
This nigga
He's
Bucci
cut.
Bear is crazy.
I said, you know what, bro?
Cuz set cuz up.
I said, bro,
Listen,
play
we know
Cuz
you
set-
set him up, but we just telling you
I
as
said-
we telling you as motherfuckers that actually give a fuck and not somebody in the Reddit. We know you got the win. He lost his job, but as homies, cut that wasn't a good look.
No, it wasn't
cuz.
a good look.
Don't be letting niggas spit on you and all like that's
Right,
out,
right,
bro.
right.
I know
Because
you gotta keep-
even when you said he
That's
ran,
out.
even when you said he ran, Cuz was
He
said, "Come
came
outside,
back. Yeah,
nigga."
he
No,
came
said,
back.
"Follow me,
No,
nigga."
no.
Cuz
Bullshit.
said,
Cuz was
follow
yelling
me.
it.
If
It
you
went
go
over.
watch the video,
Cuz said, follow
when
Cuz
me.
was
the
yelling
camera
the nigga,
came
"Come
back
out."
on, I walked right past him and went outside. If bro really wanted to go outside, bro would have went right behind me. Let's kick.
No, I said that. He sat down.
He sat. I walked outside
'Cause he
that
felt like
nigga
he
walked-
won.
But he like, I spit on
he-
you.
he-
It's on you
Listen,
now. It
listen.
ain't on me to follow you.
Look.
Nigga, I just spit on you. So don't walk by me. Get off.
Listen, that might have been the old way how niggas thought, but niggas don't think like that no more.
That's not the
Because-
old way, nigga.
because-
Brandon,
Cuz
whoa,
felt like I
whoa,
got a W, nigga.
Brandon,
Yeah.
Brandon.
He
Brandon.
does? You
Wait,
telling me
what-
right now he feel like he got a W?
Yes,
You know,
nigga.
no,
Besides
hey,
losing his job,
before-
nigga,
before-
for his respect, he feel like he still
Hey, Ruckus,
he feel like he
I
stood
don't
on
know
his
what part of the
16.
world you
He
feel
for
like
sure-
spitting on
I
somebody
mean-
is respectful, but nowhere in the
Fuck
world that's
that.
nah, fam,
Man,
bro.
that's some.
Exactly.
okay.
Niggas will die for
But
less for
a
that.
lot of niggas have fragile egos, bro. What I'm telling you is my ego is not that fragile. I
So
don't
if a
have
nigga
to-
spit on you on the street, you
Nigga,
gonna walk
I
away?
don't have to explain to my kids why daddy came by him no Christmas presents this year. That nigga do. So I'm not
But look.
looking at nothing like an L. That's a no for that.
So why?
stupid-ass
This is
nigga.
what I'm saying. So why do all of making the videos about a nigga and all like? Why do any of that? Because all of that's agitating the situation. Because the same way they DMing you shit about Cuz,
They
they
DM
doing
him,
the
yeah.
same thing to him, and he's getting pressured up. You enjoying it, but he's getting pressured up. So it's
Because-
now to him, it's like I got to do something every time I see.
So
him.
what Les said in that debate about you was true when he was saying you was going up there and getting at the employees and shit like that. What
No,
did
I
he
get
say when y'all
along
was
with every
debating?
employee.
He said he felt like
He
you
was
was going
provocateur and the agent of chaos.
Listen, I get along with every employee.
Created nothing but
including
chaos.
Nah, you be
up there.
bullying Lush.
Listen,
nigga.
nah. Lush be trying to Lush be trying to like clip farm situation.
Lush just has a more
And I'm
emotional intelligence.
No, he just has content brain. Like everything, he'll try to just throw some. Y'all know that nigga was throwing crazy ass shit out there trying to get a clip.
Yeah, but he's
So-
doing
But
content.
Lush
though.
does have emotional intelligence, though. I can give him that. He's
Man,
not.
Lush
He's
set
not.
suspect
He's
up, bro.
What I'm saying is he's not gonna get that bothered the way you could trigger people. He's just gonna come back
I'm-
with his mind also.
And Lush is well versed
Lush-
on a lot of different topics.
Lush never forgot when suspect knocked his ass
That's what I
out.
said.
He set that nigga up. He like, look, in a way, I do believe Flacco set the nigga up too because they like, see, he could do this shit with Brandon, but Brandon is calm, but he ain't like scared of the nigga. So look, when we talking back and forth, I'm thinking, oh, bro, want to do these. We with this. Any knife situation, bro. If bro would have like stabbed me with a knife, I would have literally killed that dude. So I know me. Like I'm like, do I really want to take it to this point? Like, you have a good day and then you end it bad. I learned that from football. I learned that from everything.
Okay.
Don't have a super great day and then ruin it all with some bullshit in there. I learned that from Tariq Nasheed when he tried to fight me after court. So I understand in content.
But
You
Ruckus,
went
you
the nigga
keep-
who
you keep like doubling back. You keep saying if he would have stabbed you, you would have killed him. But you're the same one that just said when he spit on you, you didn't want the police to come. Like
Is spitting stabbing?
again, it's still assault.
But I think
It's still levels of degrees of what you're trying to say. But I get it.
It's crazy.
But it don't matter. Both of them are still
Crazy
crime of
shit.
both of them are still crime of passion, fam. When somebody spit on you, it's a personal thing. Somebody stab you, it's a personal thing. It don't matter, fam. The police was going to get involved if you would have put a finger, if you would have did what you were supposed to do. Police would go get called anyway.
I think if we would have fought, the police wouldn't have got caught.
Why wouldn't it?
But
Because
niggas
just walked
didn't
around the
fight.
block.
Niggas didn't fight, and that don't happen. The point is, if it was gonna be a fade, that's cool. If it's going past that, just let the nigga know that's what type of. I mean, I could walk out of my house and bro pull up and try to shoot me.
he
You know
might.
what I'm saying?
He
lost
just
his job.
might, nigga. You better be on the lookout,
Hey,
nigga.
he just might. But here's the thing. Here's the whole thing.
He got you on a
To me,
dartboard.
that's just like my ego is not that fragile. I'm just like, we could go to jail and look at 100 niggas who reacted to some shit like that. Now they spend the rest of their life in jail.
Yeah,
Like,
but
if I
Brandon,
can do it over again.
this the
I would-
difference,
this
nigga.
the difference.
I get what you're
Nah.
saying.
No,
When you
I
got kids and
can't
shit,
get what he's saying. No,
I don't agree, but I
He
get it.
provoked this shit
Don't
to
agree.
happen.
He did.
It's
He for
one
sure
thing
did.
if it just happened and you say that. It's a difference when you're provoking it. When you provoking it, you don't got that
Obviously.
wiggle room to say that.
That's why he brought a knife.
When I'm sitting here throwing darts at a nigga, watching him get pressured up, as men, it can only go one or two ways. I'm going to mark out or I'm going to turn up. You already know he's going to turn up. So it's like, why keep agitating? Don't
Is he
even
really?
don't even address the nigga.
The why is what
You said he
happened.
assassinated.
We know why it
Yeah,
happened.
He spit on you and Cub was going to poke you if you would have ran up on
But
Cub.
if
So
we
he
look-
was ready to throw it
But
away.
if we look at the way the internet will remember this, nigga talked all that. Because you got to think, people on the internet really think suspect is tough.
Nobody
So
thought
now-
that.
Yes,
I don't
they.
think
no,
Nobody thought
no,
that.
they really believe that,
Bro, you got to realize, what's the target audience? It's probably like
Bro,
late
People
teens
just
or
want
early
to see
20s.
him
trying
do
to tell
something.
you. I'm trying
It's
to
not-
They
tell
just
you.
want to see crash
Listen,
outs,
it's
bro.
not that they
Based
No.
on Kelpie, based on all that. Bro,
He didn't get no cool points for Kelpie,
I
nigga.
talked to a bunch of niggas off of that fan base.
You
They
talking
really-
to nerds.
Niggas literally hit me like, nah.
Nigga, you're talking to
no,
nerds.
It's hood niggas.
Them
in
ain't
that
hood
fan
niggas
base.
saying, oh yeah, you got
This
cool
niggas
points
from Block,
for
this
getting
nigga
off
from
on Kelpie.
everywhere.
Ain't no hood nigga
Black
nowhere.
niggas from New
gave
Jersey, all that. They in there.
points for Kelpie, cuz
Listen,
nobody.
Listen,
Kelpie was not
but what
here.
I'm saying is this. Niggas are like, bro talked all that shit. Then he tried to spit on you. And when you jumped up to fight him, he ran and pulled out a knife. They're like, that's an L for that nigga.
Niggas is telling
He's
us,
a bitch.
niggas is telling us it's an L for us, and we had nothing to do with it. Niggas telling us an L for us, nigga. We wasn't even there.
And we your home. This is hey, real talk, bro. This is like politics, bro. You are the home. You're even though if you're not viral way, you're part of viral way. At the end
Right.
of the day, fam, it's still an L because at the end of the day, you got spit on, bro. He can say he marked you out because you never once you laid a finger on him. At the end of the day, you're basically a gentle giant in his eyes. You can call him a bitch, but he has provoked you and you haven't done anything yet to prove that you are actually trained.
Yeah, in his
At this
eyes,
point.
you-
At this point, bro, you do low key look like you took the L lately. I'm not
spit on
saying
you
you
and then I pulled
are,
out the
but what I'm
poker.
basically saying,
I was ready
exactly,
for
pull out the
war.
poker.
Yeah, I was
My
ready for war.
Hey, at the end of the day, though, bro, you just can't allow that to happen no more.
Listen.
And we your homies, bro. We not no
You
bots
could
or nothing
take-
like that.
You
He
could
got
fuck
all the
them-
high heads out there. It ain't no
Fuck,
high
what is
heads.
this, bro?
You could
Fuck
take
them.
this
Yeah,
phone,
hey.
you could click on
Hey,
any
hey.
messages.
Hey.
All the niggas, hey, bro.
Kylie,
you did your shit
Kylie,
up
we don't
there.
give a fuck. No,
That
no, no.
bitch ass niggas
We your
got-
homies, bro.
It's always
We your
gonna. It's
homies, bro.
always
Fuck
gonna
the
go.
comments.
It's always.
We
gonna,
know you.
But it don't matter. It's always gonna go both ways, nigga. Did you see all the memes of your ass, nigga?
Oh God, they slow
Niggas
mo.
had you
They
in
talking
purple
about
rain.
they talking about walking Shane Cut running to the vending machine. Like these niggas is crazy.
That shot was crazy.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, that shot was
Hey, Cub,
crazy.
back sweating bullets. I'm like, God damn.
Hey, what's the nigga from The Incredibles? The big nigga? Yeah, looking like good.
Yeah. I said,
Hey.
damn.
I'm gonna end it on this.
They made my
Nah,
body
they
like
got
2
bleed
times
cut.
wide.
I said, damn. Bro, when I look, I said, God damn, cut that big.
Cuz, why does it
That nigga was wide as a refrigerator.
Cuz, they said I would have put out a blower too on his ass.
Only
Flacco
way to
said,
stop, bro.
you and Flacco damn near the same size. He said, I'm pulling out the poker,
Oh
nigga.
my God.
He said, they told you already, nigga. You know what we do to niggas that train, nigga?
He said that.
He
did,
told
yeah.
you, nigga. And they said when Cub was on there, like, nigga, I didn't get checked, nigga. What you want to do?
Right.
What you want to do?
But at
Read in the
end
room,
of the
cuz
day-
you gotta learn to read the
Listen,
room.
but at the end of the day, whether he was gonna stab me, shoot me, whatever.
Your mission was accomplished. You
When-
got
when I
got suspect out of there. Free suspect. They did
When I
cut dirty.
jumped up-
Yeah.
when I
Free
jumped
suspect.
up-
They
Look,
did cut dirty.
When I jumped up, the nigga ran, bro. That's it. Like
I got one
you can
question.
talk a lot of shit, but you ran
I got one question. When he stood up,
Yeah.
why did you stay seated?
because he stepped.
That's a sign of aggression.
No,
No,
because
I'm saying once a nigga talking
he
aggressive and
stood
stand up, why you didn't stand
when
up?
he stood up, he walked towards security. I was like, oh, nigga, ain't
Nah,
trying to
he
fight.
was coming towards
No.
you. So
No,
you
he was not.
if he
When I
wanted
saw
to,
the video
your
right
training
now,
would well you
Because you got up hella slow.
It would have
Byron,
helped. Your training
he
would help
coulda
you.
poked you,
Byron,
bruh.
if
Yeah.
you're right there and I stand up, why would I take a step to the damn right where the security could come block me?
No,
off?
we seen him look at the security first. We know he
Yeah, it's
ushered,
an
but I'm
act.
saying though, he still got up. He could have been tricking you.
He could have.
Could have been getting ready to pull the poker
He
out.
coulda.
I gotta. This the last one I'm gonna get you on, Brandon. I'm gonna leave you alone. Hey, no. They said, yeah, it's over. He hopping up to get his lawyer lawsuit coming soon. He got what he wanted. Look at the picture though.
Go straight to the courthouse. Hey,
That
on
shit
the,
was like, that's how he was getting us.
I
like,
said the internet is undefeated.
trying
I
to get
said,
up fast and he was like, oh shit.
hey,
Oh shit.
I'm not gonna lie though. With the
I got up pretty quick.
no, you did. On Insane Crip, you did. You got up. I'm like, oh, it's cracking. But
They said he
yeah.
got if it was dinner time or something.
Yeah,
I
facts.
could've let me tell you something.
I said, cut kind of fast. Yeah.
All this rests on my honesty. Because I could have lied and said when the camera went dark, I mixed the nigga up in the security
You couldn't
camera.
lie because there's too
Nah,
many people
Munchie
up
was there.
No. My
Nigga,
nigga
was
couldn't
it-
see
it was too
he was recording though. I swear to
Nah,
God.
Munchie can see. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Munchie can
Hey,
see.
did he get out the way? Like, what?
Yeah, he's
like,
Hey, he
like-
got the metaverse glasses, nigga. That nigga sat up on the couch.
Yeah,
all
cuz.
type
He
of
said,
shit.
I said, how the fuck Cut knew to get out the way, nigga?
Instincts.
Hell no.
Man.
His sixth sense.
Hey, Munchie
kicked
be in
in.
there texting and shit. What the fuck? Cut got Braille on his phone, nigga.
You
Ain't
could,
no
no,
way.
you could text with by
The
memory.
audio.
But here's the thing.
Shout
if
out
you
to
really
Munchie.
was in the room, you could see like Sus was getting mad because everybody was laughing at the nigga. Like, especially when I called
I'ma
him
keep
baby
it G.
shrimp, when I talked about him getting beat up by the niggas from BPS and he was curled up in a ball. You could see bro just getting, because he started saying, you pissing me off. You making, he
Because
said,
you talking about real life pain, nigga.
That's what
So
I'm
what,
saying.
nigga?
You
Nigga,
took it
nigga,
personal. That's what I mean
nigga,
by
took-
you agitating.
Come on,
I'm
kid.
talking about your outfit.
niggas did
You talking about cooking DP in the alley, like
And
getting
so
put
what,
off.
nigga?
That's crazy.
So-
Yeah, he took it to another level.
That's when it's time to fight.
That's a big
That's
tip.
an indication of wanting to fight.
A
I
nigga.
don't give a fuck. And guess what? I was ready to fight if that's what it was gonna be.
Why
the
y'all
nigga
didn't fight?
tried to drag me to the dirt, I dragged his ass to the dirt. That's it.
Look, a nigga that's ready to fight is fighting, cuz. Y'all should have fought.
So fight. Bro, but I'm not the one talking about fighting. He is.
Y'all both talking about
I
fighting.
told the nigga, no, when did I say
Hey,
anything
so in
about
other,
I told you-
so in other news, how y'all feel about Elon Musk detaching from Trump? God damn,
We're gonna end it. We're gonna end it on that.
this.
I'm gonna just tell you like this. Anybody coming to a podcast to fight, to shoot, to stab, to try to prove how tough they are, you're an idiot. You a clown. You have no emotional intelligence. You need to grow up. You need to go find yourself. You need to go get some hobbies.
Kids
you
gonna
need
be
to go.
hungry.
You need to go get a mentor. You might need to go join the military. Go join one of these men boot camps. Something. You got to get your manhood intact. I'm seeing too many grown men crashing out left and right. If it ain't over a female, it's over content. This shit is embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I don't give a fuck how you want to. If we was to put some of this content and just sit back and have every race in here watching it, we look like clowns, bro. If we take all important people in the world, you got this politician here, scientist, doctor, this person, that person, and put some of this content up, how you think we look as a race?
Little ass kids.
It's
Low
not
ass
even,
kids, cuz
even-
niggas
even-
gotta grow up.
Even on top of that, it's a full blown lose situation. You know what I'm saying? Cuz lost his job. Brandon strategically, you know, hey, that's why we call him Uncle Ruckus. He don't like niggas. You
A
a nigga,
Pan-African
you
that don't
get
like
them out of
niggas.
there, nigga.
God,
You
damn.
get
A Pan-African that don't like niggas is
So
crazy.
It's just fucked up because all that could have been just easily
Take
prevented
care
from the beginning. It could have been handled. Niggas as men should just learn that if you got an issue with a nigga, if y'all not willing to squabble, then don't do the back and forth shit. Like, let that shit go.
Don't bring up
Unless y'all doing the WWE shit, then it's a different story because it's a lose for him.
Y'all both
It's a
know y'all
lose for
taking
you
it,
to
though.
me too, but it's not a lose for you because you going up. But at the same time, it's just like that shit is just that shit weak. Like bro said, it's goofy time.
If you too afraid to fight with your hands, you should just watch your tongue. Don't bring up fighting. If you know you're the nigga that's gonna take it to the next level, if you get into an incident or altercation, just say that or be mindful of it, and just it's on you to stay calm because you know you're willing to take it further than everybody else. The way we grew up, niggas will fight and it'll be cool the next day, and niggas keep it moving. But when you know you a nigga trying to stab a nigga or shoot a nigga, you know the onus is on you to keep your head in every situation.
Nah, them days over with, gang. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta take it like everybody's gonna go there. You gotta just assume that. You got to. That's the only way to stay safe. Because you think a fist fight, he thinking I'm finna blow his head
Let's
off.
just be like the white podcast and not have no fucking fights.
Hey,
But you know, but even them, they going before it escalate. Most of them just gonna get up and walk out the room. They're not gonna stay and allow it to escalate.
Get
to the point.
But the phase is over once World Star hit, bro. Once people got embarrassed of being knocked out on World Star, bro, that shit it's a wrap.
It's
now,
not
bro.
over, but they say we highly over emotional men. It's black men. They already say that, and it's just like it's proven and proven over time and time
we gotta
again.
stop proving
that we can't even sit down. We can't even sit down and have a conversation.
I'm just like,
Nah,
but
y'all both was emotional.
Even you was emotional.
Nah, you was emotional.
You was screaming and shit too.
Nah, you was
when
emotional.
a nigga spit on me, then
Nah, before
you
the
was
spit.
screaming before that.
Before the spit.
Y'all both
screaming don't mean you're emotional. You just
screaming is an
arguing.
emotional trait.
You guys are going back and
I'm arguing with a loudmouth ass nigga, just like we be here arguing. That don't
And
mean
we be in
mad.
our emotions.
Yeah, but we don't go personal. Like
We
yeah.
don't be emotional
Nigga,
like
remember
that.
you
Just-
got woo whoop. That's when like, okay, you trying to make it hurt.
There are
nigga.
many people
Yeah.
who say we're yelling right now. We been yelling.
Nah,
Yeah, we
talking-
yelling because we on your ass. They talking about VwP took an L. What? Nigga, we ain't taking no
How did
L's
we
nowhere.
Take an L, we took over.
Nigga, we ain't taking no L's, nigga. Period, point blank. Hey, but let's really do talk about
We're Well, I'm not even viral way, but let's just say
You viral way affiliated.
viral. Listen, niggas are undefeated. Nigga, like we did what all the other niggas from Long Beach could not do. Like walked in, them niggas end up leaving. We're still here. Like we got a good relationship. Stood on 10 toes down. Out debated these niggas, beat these niggas, bro, I just did a stream with 1,600 people watching.
It's
Go
not,
ahead.
it's not about
That's
all of that
exactly
though,
what
kid.
it's fucking
No,
No,
about.
nigga, you took an L,
This is the
nigga.
game we're playing, nigga.
That was an L, nigga.
This is not gangbanging. This is content creation, nigga. We
Hey,
doing a different. This
check
a
this
different
out.
lane.
No, nigga, we can't go up there and do no shit like that, nigga. We still going back and niggas gonna have to answer to that, nigga.
Yeah, that's
You
out.
up there, you marked out, nigga. No, nigga, that's out, nigga.
yeah, that ain't Saint the Park, no marks.
You only
Saint
gotta
the
ask
Park,
one
no
question.
marks.
When they bring it up, just be like, where that nigga at, by the way?
Niggas don't give a fuck about none of that.
Yeah.
Cause
Take
you
your
done
ass
fade
to the
there,
back,
go to the
nigga.
back, cause you got a lot of fades over here.
Dumbass.
Oh.
Man,
I'm
calm
just-
down. We ain't lush, nigga.
Hey,
We not suspect. We not suspect, nigga. The camera not going
No,
black.
I thought, listen.
Yeah,
I
nigga,
thought-
don't
I
who
thought
us,
you was
nigga.
saying they was gonna say, y'all got some fake.
Nah, I'm just saying,
Crazy as
I'm
fuck.
speaking for me as myself. I'm not bigger than the program, and niggas know what it is already. So I look at it in a different lens. I understand where you're
If you
coming
go up
from,
there
but
on goofy time,
that
hey,
wasn't. It's not even just
I
that.
get
Me,
what you're
I'm
saying.
just not on that. I don't like to be on that time because I'm
Right.
not trying to be like you said. I know myself, so I'm not trying to be playing and doing all
Hey,
that
Lush,
shit.
tap in, cuz we on your ass. Number one, you took niggas' idea, cuz, and excluded niggas
He
out.
definitely gonna hit y'all niggas up.
Nah,
And then you, I don't know, did you try to backdoor cuz or did you try to backdoor suspect successfully to get
Yeah,
compa back?
hey.
We need to know, Lush, because that back door was open somewhere,
I
nigga.
truly think, and this could be
No,
another
the play
The
played
The
out.
play is played.
I truly think Lush wanted suspect gone,
Bro, all y'all was in
'Cause now
cahoots,
he
nigga.
could be the-
You, Flacco, and Lush, nigga.
Yup.
Y'all all was in cahoots.
No.
Y'all set this up.
The crazy part
You
is
knew he was gonna trigger,
he went to Adam like, see, I told you I could do
No,
it.
nigga,
He just gave him a raise. That's really what
Adam,
happened.
Adam said, nigga.
I'll give you this
Adam
money.
said, "Don't talk to me about no jumper." I was way out in New York, like Cuz didn't want to hear none of that. He back the next day doing content. They're probably running content on Cuz right now.
for real.
Because you know Flacco, he always be on Flacco ass. So Flacco had that separate
No,
group chat.
after he told Flacco
Set
you wasn't a
that
friend,
play
no.
up.
After he told Flacco you wasn't a friend like that, remember
Oh,
he was
yeah,
like,
oh,
"Oh
yeah.
yeah." Flacco put it all together. Yeah,
Cuz was like, what? Because Flacco like, no,
He
I'm
said,
your
I think
man.
you-
I'm your boy. He like, nah, nigga.
Who
Oh,
suspect?
all right.
Hey, now y'all better
Yeah.
stop
Oh,
underestimating.
yeah, 2 years ago.
Yeah, he
nah,
told Flacco, like,
nah,
we
it
ain't friends.
Nah, that wasn't 2 years ago. It just happened.
Yeah, it was like recent or something.
But y'all
like
They
that.
better
was on the
stop.
White Couch or
I forget which couch they was on, but Flacco was like, "No,
Hey,
you my boy."
I'm gonna
He
tell
was
y'all
like,
one thing.
we
Y'all
ain't
better
banging.
stop.
your boy, nigga.
Y'all better stop underestimating niggas. There's more than one way to skin a cat. And niggas better understand.
Ruckus just showed you that.